Division champion and former and current TNA Tag Team Champion of the world, Christopher Daniels, has, however, never captured the Super Indie Championship. Tonight may be his night. Pounds of gold, one half of those NWA World Tag Team Championship titles, an honor he currently shares with AJ Styles.
Weighing at 186 pounds from the edge of sanity, making his second Super Indie title defense, Delirious.
Unique Super Indie champion I think we've ever seen. A man from the edge of sanity, Delirious, set to make a championship defense.
You ever been to the edge of sanity, Joe?
No, I haven't.
It's actually a pretty cool place.
If everybody there is like Delirious, I don't think I'd want to be.
No, it's awesome. I mean, really hot chicks there. I vacationed there last fall.
We got Daisy Hayes.
Daisy Hayes? Yeah. She is a hot chick. Right you are.
Delirious certainly taking a very unique stance. And as the bell sounds, you see Delirious in rare form. Let's listen in.
That's funny. That is true, Delirious.
Daniels wants the microphone. I have no idea what in the world he...
Whoa, wait a minute. First of all, IWC has always been proud to run a family show, so watch your language.
It was a little off color. Daniels is right. Didn't you think?
Second of all, I don't know where all this is coming from. Why are you so upset at me? This is the first time we've even been in the ring together, and here you are calling my mother names, saying you're going to rip off my head. What's the matter with you? Whoa, wait a minute. I never said that. Who told you I said that? Whoa. AJ Styles told you that? Man, he's just pulling your leg. Look, man, AJ Styles is always trying to get me in trouble. I mean, we're partners and everything. But he's always trying to get me in. Did I ever tell you about the time he hid a business mask in my bag? I had to buy Jim Mitchell a steak dinner just so the big guy would leave me alone.
That's just filthy.
Now look, you know I don't speak Spanish, so say that part again in English. Now look, you just made that last part
go.
Look, why are you so hostile towards me? I don't know why it has to be like that. All of this is a title defense. I just want my opportunity at the Super Indy title. So I don't see why you have to be like that. Are you sure that's the way you want to handle this? Are you sure? Okay.
Well, whatever the hell just happened, I think Christopher Daniels didn't really appreciate it. And we have a Super Indy Championship matchup between Delirious, the reigning champion, and the fallen angel Christopher Daniels, Joe Dombrowski, and the prophet of prophet Chris Maverick here at ringside. Delirious throwing chairs. Look out.
Wow. I mean, that was a pretty heated debate there between Delirious and Chris Daniels there.
I hope Digital Horizons has subtitles.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
What? I mean, I know Daniels has a little bit of a lisp, but, you know, he's easy to understand. I mean, I got it.
Delirious is throwing hats.
Wait a minute. Well, I'm thinking, there you go, backwards. I'm thinking something. Okay. That might be a new look.
Imagine if you took 40% from Daniels, how rich you'd be. Oh, exactly.
Let me make a phone call.
Will you stop?
Can I? I'll call my butler.
No, please. Delirious consulting Daisy Hayes on the outside.
Yeah, no, take a memo.
Delirious throwing about 20 signs all over the place.
Get Chris Daniels' people. Yeah, I want a meeting. I want a meeting with Daniels' people.
Even Daisy Hayes couldn't believe that. I'm going to email Bill Behrens and warn him you're coming. You know that?
Yeah, I want to see about managing Chris Daniels.
And Delirious.
No, I think it'd be great.
Will you stop?
I'm on the phone here. Could you be quiet?
Well, excuse me. I'll stop the show.
Yeah.
Delirious still trying to psych out Christopher Daniels.
He needs me to carry him.
Bryce Dumfries, the official, signed the contest. And Delirious and Daniels looking for an opening early on.
Yeah, toodles.
Daniels and Delirious both jockeying for positioning here, both being very, very tentative, because when you got a wrestler the caliber of Daniels and a nut job the caliber of Delirious, there's no telling what's going to happen in between those ropes.
I think we're going to see a fine wrestling contest between those ropes, though.
I think we very well may. Christopher Daniels, well, I think we will. Christopher Daniels has competed for the Super Indy Championship before. He's competed in two Super Indy tournaments, our inaugural tournament in 2002, where he advanced to the finals.
That's the thingy with the belt.
Yeah, that's a tournament every year.
Yeah.
And in Super Indy 2, in 2003, he defeated Raven to advance to the semifinals.
Delirious pulling the hair.
Well, he's trying to pull some scalp. That's not going to be too successful, but Super Indy 3, Daniels challenged AJ Styles in a Super Indy Championship matchup, and that was voted Match of the Year for 2004.
Maybe once I'm managing Chris Daniels, I'll have him grow hair.
Well, good luck on that.
It might be a new look for him.
Side headlock by the Fallen Angel. As we mentioned, one half of the reigning NWA World Tag Team Champions of AJ Styles. But it's certainly not about any championship anywhere else. This is all about the Super Indy prize. Christopher Daniels has been searching for it, hunting it down for over 4 years, and tonight could be the culmination of that work.
Yeah. Do you think that I'll get AJ Styles too? Is that like a package deal?
I'd give up.
Because that'd be awesome. Wow.
Sends Daniels in the rope, shoulder tackle.
Beautiful shoulder tackle by my new guy, Chris Daniels.
Sends him down, leapfrog. Daniels puts on the brakes. Second time, Daniels one step ahead of Delirious, who's now getting frustrated once again.
Chris Daniels is a very accomplished wrestler, Joe.
Oh, certainly is. Veteran of about 14 years.
That's right.
Now we're going to see the leapfrog. No, he got him again. Delirious upset with Bryce Remsburg, upset with everybody.
Chris Daniels has obviously studied, some of the fighting styles from the Edge of Sanity.
Delirious is trying to choreograph his match. And it obviously did not work. It did not bait Daniels into the trap, who connects with a drop kick. Irish whip and Delirious to the outside, and he's running laps. What did that accomplish? Duck in the elbow, leg lariat by the fallen angel.
Didn't accomplish what he expected, I'm pretty sure.
Only a count of one, says Bryce Remsburg, and certainly it's a lot tougher to get into the head of Christopher Daniels than it is most other competitors, considering where Daniels has been and what he has seen over the past decade plus.
He has been to the edge of sanity.
I'll take your word for it.
I saw him there.
Somewhat doesn't surprise me that you reside near that location. But
No, I was vacationing.
Yeah, I bet. She had a photo shoot there, right?
No. The photo shoot was 2 weeks earlier in parts unknown.
Please. We've seen Delirious have his encounters with Troy Lords in recent months. Troy Lords certainly got to be considered a top contender still for that belt.
What happened earlier? It looked like Troy Lords was having. I mean, I was on a call, but then it looked like Troy Lords there was like an issue of some kind.
Well, the Unholy Alliance took out Troy Lords to keep him from being the fourth man tonight. So Dennis Gregory's coalition of the willing.
Are you going to do commentary? There was a distraction by Daisy Hayes right there. I mean, you should keep your eye on the match,
I can't
Joe.
explain everything to you at once. Dennis Gregory's still in a search of a fourth man, but right now Delirious in control as a result of Daisy Hayes at ringside. You are correct. Well, he has a tassel from his match that he's now choking Daniels with, but as I was alluding to...
I don't know if I approve of Daisy Hayes cheating at ringside like that.
Oh.
That's kind of... I mean, managing's one thing, but,
right.
Actively involving yourself in the matchup.
Look out. Beautifully done belly-to-back suplex by the champion. Tight cover, but Daniels kicks out. Delirious has yet to meet Troy Lords one-on-one at a point where Lords was 100%. Shortly before Super Indy 5's final matchup, Hentai injured his knee, the knee of Lords that is, and that knee was still damaged goods when Lords and Delirious met in the rematch about 8 weeks later.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, whine all you want, cry all you want, Troy Lords, in some people's minds, this mind included, the uncrowned Super Indy champion, no disrespect to Delirious.
Delirious is the crowned Super Indy champion.
Right,
he brought the belt to the ring today.
And he's drooling all over himself, jeez. And the trademark elbow pad offense.
The man has a condition, and you're making fun of him.
I mean, he's got more than one condition. I got news for you.
Like you've never drooled all over yourself. I've seen you at the after party.
Oh, please.
At the Carriage Inn, if everybody wants to meet there. The official IWC after party.
Fine establishment, but I don't embarrass myself there quite like you would.
What are you talking about?
Delirious behind Daniels, trying to confuse him now, snapmare.
And Daniels holding on to the tassels. Blatant cheating there.
Well, I don't know if he was holding on to them so much as they got caught in the infraction.
The infraction?
They got caught in the ruckus.
Ah, that's a big word.
Delirious sends Daniels head first into that buckle and tries to keep this pace slow and tries to keep the psychological advantage decisively in the favor of himself, Delirious.
Big chop.
Oh, look at his hand. Oh, a little bit of a face wash.
Ew.
Yeah,
that's pretty gross.
It's not the face wash that Samoa Joe and the like may use, but it's certainly effective one way or another. Hard headbutt. Certainly not going to phase Delirious with a shot to the head.
What are you implying?
What?
Just because Delirious has a bigger vocabulary than you've got to make fun of him. You should get him to do commentary. We should look into that.
I thought about that, but
he'd be great.
I don't think that'd work out too well. Delirious goes to the eyes. A little bit more of a meaner streak from Delirious than we're accustomed to. Delirious knows the level of competition he's in there against. The world-class travel Daniels, and Delirious mocking Daniels now. And Delirious having words with some of our ringside fans.
Yeah, that cost him.
And yeah, exactly. That momentary lapse in concentration allows Daniels to attempt to fight back to his feet. But a second headbutt by Delirious dazes the fallen angel once again.
That's why there shouldn't be any fans. Well, I mean, the fans were involved in the matchup there. You don't advocate that sort of thing, do you?
The fans pay your bills, and they pay the bills of Gory and Zion,
no.
which in turn pay your bills again.
Selling Shima Zion calendars pays my bills.
Excuse me, Daniels.
Ooh!
Able to counter, hit the tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Again!
Drops him one more time, and Daniels, STO judo takedown by the Fallen Angel. As the referee begins the precursory 10 count, Daniels may have a fighting chance in this championship encounter.
Both men down. So the question is, which man gets up first, and can Bryce Rimsworth count to 10?
Whoever's up first has the decisive advantage in the contest.
That would be Delirious.
Looks like about even, however. Daniels meets him with a hard forearm and a clothesline.
Maybe not quite the advantage Delirious was looking for.
Series of hard shots by the Fallen Angel. Builds the momentum in his face. Able to follow through with a back body drop. And just like that, the Fallen Angel's rolling. The Fallen Angel, blue, thunder bomb, drops him, hooks him tight for the cover.
We almost had a new champion there.
We almost did. And what a super indie champion the Fallen Angel would make. Daniels now pressing the advantage. Stays on top of Delirious. Shots right to the side of the head, around the temple, around the ear, as the fans count along.
Why is Chris Daniels talking gibberish? I don't understand that.
Well, that's lizard speak. He's fighting fire with fire.
That wasn't lizard speak.
And Delirious gets the foot up, however. There's a momentary, there's a lapse in concentration that Daniels paid for, as opposed to Delirious. A Cobra clutch.
Have we ever seen Daniels tap out before?
Certainly not that I can recall.
I think we may.
We may. That's a Cobra clutch stretch. Stretching the back, stretching the neck of the Fallen Angel. This match could be over. Delirious could retain the championship. No. Oh, Daisy Ace tried to pull the ropes. Tried to pull the ropes away from the Fallen Angel, but Daniels still able to grab them just in time.
Good break there for Christopher Daniels. But for the ropes, he would have been losing that matchup right there.
Delirious charged with the clothesline. The damage was done on that submission attempt, even though Daniels was able to escape. Daniels holds through. Inside cradle kick out. Daniels was able to hang on to the body of Delirious. Standing Uranagi, and you know what that's a setup for.
What is that a sign for?
BME, best moonsault ever. Double spring connect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Delirious still not. There he goes, moving.
Daisy Hayes on the apron.
Daisy Hayes saving her man, saving the Super Indie Championship right
Certainly,
there.
This is the cheapest tactics we've seen from the Delirious Hayes camp before. But look out.
That's not right. That's not right.
Roll new champion. No. Daniels within a hair of winning that title. Finally, after 4 years.
Daisy Hayes is down.
Oh,
down at ringside.
That huge collision with Delirious took a lot out of her. Oh, but she chips up Daniels. Inside cradle. Hey. Delirious retains.
And still, IWC Super
Hayes and Delirious are out of here. They're sprinting to the back.
Daisy Hayes factors in prominently to the ending of this matchup. Daniels very upset that he got screwed by the Delirious Hayes camp. That's the only way to put it.
Hey, the book only says W, Joe. The book only says W.
Very true. Delirious is victorious. Still the Super Indie champion. Could there be another matchup down the line with Delirious and Troy Lords? We can only hope. We'll find out in coming months here in the IWC.
Ladies and gentlemen.